Well, good morning and welcome to the first week of ENGL23301, Intermediate Expository Writing. I'm deliberately sending you a lot of videos. I'm trying to keep these short. I'm trying to keep the information chunked, right? So there's not too much all at one time. I know this entire model of having moved face-to-face classes to online classes last spring didn't go well, mainly because so many instructors wanted to just lecture in real time. I never do that with internet classes. I've never done that, okay? I always just post the videos, let you look at them, according to your own schedule, and I try to keep them under 10 minutes because that's what our attention span is, okay? That's about all the information you can really absorb. So as you can see here, classes do start today for real. It is a Tuesday, Thursday, a Monday night, Thursday night calendar, and if you look over here on the right on your home page, you'll see the due dates. They are correct. One thing I should point out to you is when it says a discussion is due on July 6th, that's your final post. That's your peer-to-peer post. You must be done by then, okay? Your initial post is always due on the Thursday night before the Monday night, okay? It's not a classroom discussion unless there's two posts, one about the topic, which is due on a Thursday night, and then one a reply to a peer, which is due on a Monday night. So please keep that in mind when you look at the calendar. Other than that, the calendar is accurate, all right? Let's go to the first assignment. I think I've already mentioned that your first discussion, your top 10 list needs to have a lot of detail. I really want to see you develop your thinking, really explain yourself, your ideas, your hobbies, your family situations, your job, that kind of thing, because that gives me insights into who you are so I can help you direct you to the right kind of topics for your research paper specifically for you. Okay, so let's go to the content for the week. Okay, I don't know why it goes there. That's not where it's supposed to be. All right, here we go. Okay, so a couple of lectures here. They're very, very short. All right, problem with opinions and logic, finding the right topic for you, using quotes to support your position. You're going to need those this week. And using author tags or quotes, you're going to need that this week for your first writing assignment. Here's the discussion for the top 10 list, please. Don't forget to make your own post by Thursday night and then peer-to-peer post by Monday night. And I give extra credit for more posts. Okay, so what I'm looking for by Monday night, July 6th, is a 4-page or more. I like students who write a lot because it allows me to look at their critical thinking. Writing a lot involves detail and specifics and direct quotes from your sources, okay? So when I say 4 pages, I really mean 4 pages, and if you want to do more, that really thrills me, okay? So this project, you need to start early. There's some reading, all right? The textbook is online, and we're basically reading just one long chapter from it and doing all the exercises in that chapter, okay? So here are the details, and I believe I got over this before, okay? Here are the course outcomes, basically about reading critically. That's what we're doing in this unit, okay? Reading critically. This particular chapter, you'll be demonstrating and understanding writing is a social process, all right? I know a lot of students like to say, well, I'm not a very good writer. That's usually not the truth, okay? It's usually a lack of self-confidence. And in this class, as much as anything, I try to build self-confidence, allow you to write in your own voice, in your own tone, okay? There are some things that I require, okay? I require good use of quotes, I require good use of citing, and I require very, very focused paragraphs, good topic sentences, and lots of development. That's it, okay? This is not a grammar class. Don't worry about that, all right? Okay, so then this learning goal number 3 is really interesting. Demonstrate an understanding of writing assignments. It's a series of tasks, and that's what this course is. It's a series of tasks causing you to get towards and finish your research paper by the end of the class, okay? And along the way, I have all these different checkpoints. Now, you may never write another research paper this way, okay? But you're going to learn so much about the process that'll just become natural to you, and you'll kind of unfold in that same way next time you write a research paper, not with all the necessary steps, but you'll move along this same kind of pattern that I'm providing here in this class, okay? So basically, you're reading chapter 1. Here's the chapter, okay, from the online textbook. And then I want you to complete all of the chapter 1 writing activities, all right? It's just one document. Don't submit multiple documents, please. It makes it too hard for me to read. I really like for you to set up your paper in this standard MLA format, double spacing, that kind of thing, Times New Roman font. Page numbers is really critical for me, okay? And this link right here shows you how to do that. Okay, so you can title each section of the document, one document, all right, with the number that the chapter assignment gives you. Okay, I want a large amount of detail. I want some specifics. And I'd like to see some direct quoting from the textbook, all right? How did you arrive at your thought? How did you arrive at your point in relation to the textbook? And the point here is you're going to need to do a lot of quoting in your research paper. So I need now to see how well you're doing with that so I can help instruct you, okay? So I can help move you to a better position as you do your paper. Now here is the grade book, the grading rubric for the textbook exercise. It's mostly about critical thinking, okay? Did you really demonstrate that you understood the material and thoroughly engaged it with lots of detail and specifics? That's what critical thinking is, okay. Go down, sorry. Organization and format. Did you set the paper up in MLA style format? You know, in business and in college, there are certain ways to do things, just like in any profession, so that's what that's all about, okay. And then style. Are you clear and concise? Now, I like your own voice, don't get me wrong, okay, but do you write with focus? Do you write with specifics? All right, do you avoid repetition? That kind of thing. And then, of course, there's always grammar and spelling. That's 10%. You know, proofread your paper, please. It's very, very important. So that's the rubric. Let me show you something else I'd like for you to do. Let's see what's the easiest way to get back to it. Come on. Sorry. Okay, let's go to the home page, course home. Okay, there's something called notifications in this class. And one of the hard things with internet classes is communicating with each other, and I know that you guys don't always read your campus email, and you're going to get a lot of email from me, okay, because I'm making this video, and I'm going to email you telling you I made this video, all right, but there's a little trick here. If you go down here, please set your notifications. Setting notifications, this video right here, shows you how you can receive all my messages to your phone, okay, as text messages, all right, or you can direct my email directly to your personal email account. So please take a good look at that, all right, that link right there. And then let me show you one other link that's really, really cool. There is a mobile app, all right, let's see, here it is. There is a mobile app, all right. I've gone to the Purdue Brightspace homepage, all right, and that's what you see when you see all your courses. When you log in, this is the first page that you see. Welcome Purdue Fort Wayne students. There's all kinds of help with Brightspace, all right? YouTube playlist is really cool. They're very short, all right, if you have questions about how to use Brightspace. Right here, Pulse mobile app help for students. That is really, really cool. Click there, and it'll tell you how to go to the App Store or the Google Store if you have an Android type system, right? App Store if you have an Apple system, and download an app that accesses Brightspace, and in that you get all kinds of calendar reminders, all right? You get the reminders from me that your grades have been posted, that your grades have comments, okay? You get reminders from me that I've posted a new announcement with a new video. So this is a terrific way to stay in touch with the class, okay? And particularly with an internet class, you really have to concentrate. You have to stay in touch. You can't just say, oh, I'll get, you know, wow, there's no due dates till Monday night. I'll work on it Monday night. You can't do that, okay? You have to be working steadily. You have to know what's coming because you don't have that face-to-face time where, you know, at the beginning of every class, I bet most profs, I used to, I spent 15 minutes at the beginning of the week, for sure. I spent 15 minutes saying, here's what we're going to do. I put stuff on the whiteboard. I outlined the course goals. I outlined all the due dates. I had a chance to talk to you face-to-face and get you started the very first day of the week. Okay, internet classes aren't quite that way, and that's what these videos do, but I have to make sure you watch the videos. So I think that's it. I bet I've yacked on for more than my allotted time. Okay, I try to keep it under 10 minutes. We'll see. So please let me know if you have questions. I look at my email all the time. I don't look at it too much on the weekends, okay? So don't wait till the last minute with your questions, all right? And I like questions. Questions are good. So, hey, good luck this week. Wash your hands, etc.